trapped inside this spell. Now I feel like your demons drag me close to hell. I can feel that.
We'll obviously have the dematerializer. You guys can see the inventory is okay.
Ooh, okay, Life just going to try and turn this one around onto Henna. Piercing Darkness as well, helping out here as Life just walking at the Xayah.
Level 1. But
for a while.
Until you stop caring about it. One day it'll happen. You'll be like, oh my god, I'm not doing it anymore. But the more you think about it. Okay, level 6 is hit here for Morgan. He's got ult.
Yeah, Rascal's got the needlework though, so he's throwing them out towards Morgan, who has to flash.
Morgan does not have enough mana to use his ultimate, I don't think. That's why he has to flash here, and he might just die. Keeping Morgan...
Gonna have to be himself for the next little moment. That's some flashes. We are gonna get the snare, as the ulti is going to be used, so they do get that button, and now just a massive dive towards Life, who is now dead.
Really bad. Don't enjoy it. So let's watch how this happened to start. Life actually all-ins onto Henna. Yeah, and then just dies after he has no tools.
Yeah, that happened. Just didn't have information about the fact that Cuz just stabs Delight, and you know Delight does stick around for a little bit longer. Smoke screen comes on through as that's a snare onto Umpty. Lava dashing on in, looking for aiming. The flash comes through though, keeps the center alive. Good double knockup. Frozen Tomb comes down, and they just explode Morgan. He has no opportunity to ult whatsoever.
Very well played here from Arya, nicely timed ult, and Team ZZ very powerful. And for Lava, if he has Everfrost, maybe you get that pick actually. But he goes forward, and it's just simply flash. Cannot root anybody in place.
Yep. Delight also trying to get in there as Cuz off to the side. Henna has to Featherstorm now as everyone's just getting caught up by this needlework. My god, Rascal, that is just too much damage.
Control over to the side of KT Rolster as Lava's attempt to grab a pick is just completely shut down. And I mean, you see Umpty sets up for this, they force out the claw, and if he has Everfrost there, he actually roots aiming, but aiming casually walks away. He's like, oh, you only shoot that one direction, what if I just sidestep? And that's it, and then he pays for it.
Yeah, I mean, it just was just a flash from the center, and that just cost them the entire fight. Both of their turrets in the mid lane, and KT now looking in such a good spot.
It's so interesting too, because I think if you have a comp that is more
yeah, Arya can just claw over this wall, can be anywhere he wants to be. Certain flanking opportunities here as Life is just going to buy enough space. Gets a huge shield as well as Rascal's diving on into the middle of everyone as Delight's just going to get cut down where he stands. Dawning Shadow flies forward, and Rascal just seems to be able to do whatever the heck he wants. Look at this needlework tear them apart, but both of them have to go golden. Morgan does need to be respected. He pops the ulti and dives on forward. Aiming now over to the side. Lissandra has been taken down though, and it's Morgan. He picks up a double, make it a triple. And they did not respect the KL, and KT pay the price.
Right now. But aiming as Senna in a long fight can't do that much. He's not a traditional AD carry. The engage here is so great for Life, guarantees them the Drake. So then now you start to see those Infernal procs come through. Look at Rascal, charmed but doesn't care. And then aiming is Dawn of Shadows, and then otherwise pretty invisible for the rest of this fight. He's got long range, but he can't really get in here. And then the turn from Morgan is just beautiful. Charm hits, and he's in a perfect spot to actually continue to do damage. His autos are going to start proccing. And he just does so much in this fight with the AoE.
Yeah. And he was like relatively untouched until the very end, right? He was able to just kite it out. As Umpty does grab him one more time, Rascal steals away a red buff and now looks for that flank yet again. Just being pretty patient right now as Morgan doing a lot of damage off to the side. This is just going to be a 50-50, isn't it?
It really is.
That's just how it's supposed to go.
KT pulling it back.
Yeah, Rascal gets over the wall here as now we're going to look for the fight instead. The Ram is just going to go one direction and then fly back as Umpty had the ulti. Oh, the Dragon was taken by KT! Now Henna's trying to kite this one out as Cuz dashing forward with the ult. Morgan is going to go golden, but he will then get eaten by the Dragon, and KT will find themselves the team fight as Delight tries to go home.
And the teleport top where the turret was set up earlier from Rascal is going to be the path to the Nexus, the path to victory. KT Rolster patiently wait in that fight till the last possible moment. Charm is down. They pull the trigger when the Drake is low, and that's when Life actually tosses the ultimate out and they charge through. Very well played here from KT.
Ooh, nice knock up there onto Henna, who goes golden for a few moments before he inevitably is going to die. Both Nexus turrets going down pretty much at the same time. 4-1-1 here on the Gwen for Rascal, having a pretty good game here today.